Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Shinkalion Cho Shinka Dendo Kamots and Weapon Container Set. So basically this translates to Shinkalion Super Evolution Electric Cargo and Weapon Container Set. So this is a tiny little train that works with the plow rail system. And it will run on the track, and then it comes with this weapon container that one of the Shinkalion can use as kind of a giant shoulder-mounted or forearm-mounted drill, which is pretty neat. I think that's really cool. You can see it has the plow rail system logo up there, so it can definitely work with that. And there's a little bit of the blue track here on the front of the package. But very cool. I thought this was a little fun thing. It was about 2,000 yen on HLJ, which is where I picked it up, HLJ.com. So you can see it's the two pieces. It's the train, and then it's the little, trailer, for lack of a better term, cargo car with the box on top. Cool picture here on the bottom. Taking a look on the back, you can see it's running on the rail. Of course, you can connect it to the other parts of the train, and then you can also do some various connections with the middle train, the middle section of the train. So we'll take a look at all that, and then here's the cargo turning into the weapon. So very cool. A lot of stuff you can do with this. So of course we'll get this out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. So here we are out of the packaging. I think this is pretty cool. Obviously it's a little train section here, and then you have the cargo piece over here. Obviously you can connect them the same as you would connect any other Shinkalion pieces. And the cool thing about this, I'm going to disconnect them for now. This thing is actually pretty weighty, and I'll get into why in a moment, but I love the Shinkalion Ultra Evolution Institute logo there on the side, and the color scheme is really cool. I like the red with the gold and the dark gray, and that's all paint, no stickers or anything, so it looks really, really nice. So you can see there's an on and off switch here, and basically how this works is you come to the underneath, and you can see here, it says lock/open. So you push it to open, and then the whole top piece can come off. And you can see it's motorized inside. So you have this section here that you have to open. So we have to bring in a screwdriver. And unscrew this real quick. Open this up. It takes one AA battery, which I just happen to have right here. So we'll go ahead and pop that in, and then put this back on, and screw this back in. Very simple to do. And then we will pop this back on. And the cool thing about this is you can see it has two little tabs here in the front, and they're going to go into these little spots here on the inside. So you want to put this on first. There we go. Wait, do I have it on wrong? I do. You have to you have to put it on correctly, because the on and off switch has to go through the hole. So you want to put that on, then this will slide back in, and then when you lock it again, how it works is the lock mechanism is just another set of tabs popping out, and that's what keeps it in. So you pop this back on, lock it, and then you're ready to go. And now when you turn it on, the wheels move. So basically, if you have some plow rail, you can put it on the track and it'll go around. It can haul your container here. Or the other cool thing that you can do, if you bring in this piece here, which is the middle section of a normal Shinkalion train that holds the weapons, you can actually take these pieces off. So they just have little connections right there. Put that off to the side. And you'll notice that when you take this piece off, these are the exact same thing. So it's just another one of these flatbed sections with these two pieces you pop on the side so that it can connect to this. So there's nothing extra special about this piece that holds the container. It's exactly the same as this piece. But what you want to do is unlock this again, take this out. You can see that this has the same two connection pieces here. So you want to pop this, and you can see once again, there is a spot for the on and off switch. So make sure you line that up correctly. And then peg these back in. And this will take a little bit of finagling to get done, but you actually might want to put it on first and then... Whoops, don't turn it on. Okay. It really wants to turn on already. Then put it like this. And then you can connect that over top of the motored section. Then you can connect this to your Shinkalion train. Move all this stuff off to the side. And then when you press it on, it's just going around in a circle. I love that. But that's really cool. I love that. So if you have plow rail, you can put your Shinkalion train on the plow rail, and this piece will move it around the track. So I think that's fun. Now, if you don't have any plow rail, you can put it in a 90-degree angle and watch it spin in a circle for a while. That's kind of funny too. But that's really cool. I mean, this piece is obviously made specifically to do that because it fits perfectly onto the motorized piece. And they even put that section in there for the on and off switch. So that's some really ingenious forward thinking, and I appreciate that a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this again, which sometimes is a little scary to do. Oh, it's alive again. It's alive again. Alright, so I have to try to figure out how to take this off without turning it back on again. Ah! That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Do not throw it at the screen. Giving you guys a scare, I bet. Okay, you can put this back on and then lock this, and then you're good to go again. So I think that's cool. That just proves that there's a lot of functionality with this. You can have this little piece, you know, bringing in the weapon on the track. You can have the motorized section used with these two pieces to make it seamlessly integrate into your Shinkalion trains. That's awesome. So I really love that. Next, we're going to go ahead and dive in to check out the weapon accessory. So we have the E5 here to assist us with this demonstration. You're just going to go ahead and lift the crate right off. And like I said, this is the exact same piece that holds the weapons with the two sections. So this is the same tray that comes for the middle section. And these guys, all you do is you take off these little plastic pieces, and these connect on the same two pegs that the other pieces I just showed you connect to. So that's how that goes. You can put that off to the side. So you do have this crate, weapons crate, and there is some assembly required. These pieces that you can see fold out come loose in the box. You have to snap them into place. There's one on each side, and this piece underneath. So how this works is you're going to unfold this piece, which you had to connect. This piece right here, you push this button, and that pops out. It has you fold these pieces out. I don't really know what purpose this serves other than to just make it not look so boxy. I guess they're trying to just make the crate look a little bit more interesting. And then this back section slides up. Again, doesn't really serve a purpose. I think just to make it look like he doesn't have just a box on his arm. So now you have this peg right here, and you're going to come to the forearm, and you're going to peg that right on there. So you might want to bend it a little bit more just to get it to work. But yeah, pegs right on. Very simply. You just kind of have to watch out for the shoulder clearance. You can't really angle it. You have to put it at least 90 degrees. I guess you could put it over 90 degrees, so you could do that. But you can't have them like hold it down at a side. Well, I guess if you got a little creative, you could. You just have to kind of move it around. You can swivel it along the peg. But I think it's cool. I like it. It's just a giant drill arm. Forearm accessory. I think it's cool. I don't know if they're going to do more of these. I don't know if this was just a way to sell you the little motorized section. And they just wanted to include this for fun. But I like both parts of it. I really do. I like the weapon. I think it looks cool. I kind of hope they do more in the future. I don't know what else they could do. Maybe some kind of large cannon, or maybe like a large shield or something like that could be cool if one of these transformed into like a large shield. Could be neat. But in any case, I think this weapon is pretty cool. It's a giant, like, it really looks like a giant screwdriver in my opinion. But I think it's supposed to be like a jackhammer. That's why you can pump in and out. You can press it in and then press the button, so it's like a jackhammer. And then you just push this back in, close this up, and there you go. It's the weapons crate again. So very, very cool. I think this is a really fun set. I think for what you're paying, I think it's worth the money. It's about $20 before shipping, but you're getting a motorized train car and a weapon accessory for the robot. Plus, the really cool thing about the motorized train car is you can use it exactly as it is, or you can take the motor out of this shell and put it in the middle car of any Shinkalion train as a way to propel your Shinkalion train around the track. So I think that's really fun. That's a lot of functionality in my opinion. Oh, I think I technically have this on backwards. I want to fix that. So I've talked to some people on Twitter and they said that this probably is not going to show up in the cartoon or the anime, which is a shame in my opinion because I think it's really cool and I wish it would. So who knows, fingers crossed, maybe it will eventually. But I would also like them to do more of these weapon containers. I don't think I need to buy a motorized car every time, but if they did some kind of like 3-pack of weapon containers, even without these things, I feel like, or if they wanted to do like just this whole car section, like a 2-pack or a 3-pack of these, and do some other various weapons, whatever they want to come up with, I think that could be fun. I don't know what they would do. Like I said, maybe a big shield, maybe a big cannon, something like that. But I think there's a lot of potential there. I think it could be a lot of fun. So I recommend this. I think if you've been buying the trains so far, I think getting a motorized unit for the Shinkalion trains is fun. Now, if you're a huge plow rail collector, you very well might have some kind of motorized car already that you've probably already been using with the Shinkalion trains. But if you've only been collecting the Shinkalion line so far, like myself, I don't really have a lot of other plow rail stuff. It's kind of fun to have one motorized car. I'm going to have to get some track at some point, I think, so I can... I can use this around. That'll be really fun. And I really like the weapon container. It's simple, but I think it's fun, and I think it looks cool. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd like to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Please like and share the video. Please subscribe. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at the Shinkalion Super Evolution Electric Cargo and Weapons Container Set from Shinkansen Henkei Robo Shinkalion the Animation. That's a mouthful. Trying to say all that 5 times fast. Ooh. In any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.